Hey everyone, welcome back to our Legacy Dynasty with the Nevada Wolfpack. We are sitting at number 9 in the nation at 11-1, coming into the bye week for week 14. You can see the latest season bowl predictions. Looks like we are going to go to Ohio State, although I believe this is Conference Championship week. Let's just check. Oh no, it's Army-Navy week. Okay, so Conference Championships will be next week. But before we advance, we're going to recruit here quick. A lot of big signings here lately. We got 2 great wide receivers in Williamson. Let's just go by this. Remigio and Williamson. McFerrin was our first signing. Voss is looking good. Again, I don't know how Notre Dame gets a week 16 visit. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know, because it'd be great to have more options. I mean, I know it's a bye week, but it's better than nothing, because we can't get any visits on these guys. Childress looks like Georgia is coming after him, so we may have to sit back and battle. Kevin Cohn looks like we just put a visit on him last week. I don't know if I remember exactly what happened, but we want to get him signed, so we're going to throw 50 on him. Rashard Tlaib, a gem running back. Again, we need a lot of depth in that running back room, so we got him a scholarship, got him 50. Emmett Mustard looks like a good physical wide receiver, 6'5", 207. I mean, 88 speed, but again, he's a physical guy, so he's going over the middle. Maybe some jump balls with that size. Got some good acceleration. Can catch in traffic a little bit. Spec catch is good. Good release. Jumping's at 92. So it looks like a really good physical wide receiver here if we can get him. Matt Averill, again, 90 speed at the middle linebacker position. Maybe moves to outside linebacker, but he looks solid. Diego Ringo, just a field general guy. I don't know that we're going to go after him super hard. Carl Rhodes, possession tight end. Again, I wish I could tell, kind of speed, but agility being at 85 is a good sign. Catching at 76 is a pretty good sign. Catching traffic, 76. I mean, pass block, I'm not really concerned about that. Run block is at 61. Medium route, 64. Short route, 68. So what you would expect out of a 3-star possession tight end. I just want to see where our tight ends are standing here. We got Trimble, Polanco, and Crispin. I mean, so we got what we needed here. 2 blocking tight ends and a possession. Rose would be icing on the cake, and I don't know that I want to pursue him right now. We'll see what else we have. Fontaine, a good scrambling quarterback. He's a gem. Throw power at 93, 91 speed. He could move to running back with that speed and acceleration, but with 93 throw power and 6'3", 210, that's kind of what we're looking for. Although I don't scramble a lot with my quarterback. We don't run a lot of read options yet, but he would give us that option. Now Sloman here, since we got extra points, I'm going to scout him one more time, get the full scout. I don't think he's going to be that good. I think he's going to be a bust. I just don't trust me knowing the numbers yet. No, he's just regular. Okay. But only 82 speed, 86 excel. I mean, pursuit, change of direction is pretty good. Awareness is pretty good for defense. Zone coverage, tackle. So not terrible. Could maybe move him to an edge rusher. But we'll keep him as is right now. And then Garrison Peter looks like a solid middle linebacker, 87 speed, 87 excel. He's got some coverage to tackle. So we'll keep 40 on him. And that is, just a hard sell. Ficken, I think we might be out on. See if we can find a different power back. He's got the arm bar, 86 speed, 87 excel. I mean, he's a power back. I don't know what more we could ask for. Well, Texas is now jumping in on him. And then DeBeer is a deep threat, but just with 90 speed. If I'm going to get a deep threat, I'd like them to push, above 92, maybe 92, something like that. So we'll stay off him. There's only 22 guys on the board. I am going to go see if I can find, well, let's do this. Let's kind of look through here. So we need a quarterback. We got Fontaine on, who we're looking good on. We need 3 running backs. We're targeting 4. Rawlings is signed. Cone. Tlaib. Ficken, I might leave on. So I might want to add another power back on there. Guard, we're not targeting any guards here. It says we need one. We just don't need any offensive linemen really. So maybe a guard would be something we get late here. Right end, we're after Voss. You can see we signed McFerrin here. No D tackles needed. And I think for D tackles anyway, I like to sign an athlete center who can move into D tackle pretty easily, and they jump up, at least 5 overall. Here at linebacker, still a big need. We're targeting 4 middle linebackers. We need outside linebackers. Cornerback is another big need. We got Merriman. Free safety is 1. We need 2. So our defense needs a lot of help here. So I'm going to go through, see what I can find to help in these positions. This late in the game, is there a 4-star? No. We do need a D end. Ideally, it'd be great if they're in our pipeline, but it looks like that's going to be the greatest option. We just have to go. I don't want a run stopper, I don't think. Tyler Stack, a little speed rusher here, and Henry Cantrell, power rusher, speed rusher. Here's a guy out of Georgia. So we got a pipeline. So we'll go after Pryor, go after Tobias. That'll be it for D ends now. 2 tackles on need. Outside linebacker, what can we get? So Sloman, again, looks decent. Not the greatest. I think what ends up working out best is coming into middle linebacker and getting some athlete guys. They're all run stoppers, but I feel like they tend to be more athletic. So we'll get 3 of those guys. We'll come back here, see if we can find a pass coverage guy out of Idaho, Antoine Davis. Sign him up. We'll get Mukuamu, then on to corner. Juco sophomore. I don't know if I want to take a. Jucos really work if they're a gem. If not, it's hard for me to justify going after them. So I'm just going to go after guys who don't have any scholarships on them. So Forrest Torrance. These are kind of the worst of the worst 3-stars here, getting into 16 and 1700s. But not much we can do. We'll go after the sophomore, Camacho. See what we can get there. Looking for like a hybrid safety now. There's one out of Arizona. We'll take that. Another hybrid out of Florida. Strong safeties tend to go faster, yeah. So let's add another free safety here. I think as far as 3-stars go, I don't think a run support 3-star is very good. I like to get into the hybrid guys. Hybrid zone is okay, I guess. Not that I have a ton of experience, but we're going to go after Lewis Clapp here. He's got 2 scholarships, but nobody at the top of his board. All right, so that's 35. Now let's run down. And this week I'm just going to scout. I'm going to scout as many guys as I can. If somebody's a gen, we'll try to get him a scholarship. Like this guy. There we go. Boom. Right off the bat. Now, how close is he to top 8? And I think I can't get any more points on him. Can I do it next week? Conference Championship week? I think I can. So I'm going to hold off on points here. Keep scouting. Oops, hit B. So Mukuamu, we'll hold off on getting points on him. And we'll just keep scouting these guys. I'm pretty sure I can get points on them next week. So this is the athlete middle linebacker. Look at him, 88 speed, 87 agility, 88 acceleration. Strength at 72 might be a little bit low. Block setting 73, pursuit 77. Pretty good numbers. And you get the speed. Bias, oh nice, he only gets 2. There we go. Get a scholarship on him. Let's just look at him quick. 81 speed, he's a power rusher. Got 82 strength, 82 tackle. Hit power 72. Some good numbers. Mental is the natural team player. Not a big deal. Recoup, I guess, is a pretty good physical ability. Let's jump to Lewis Clapp. Again, only 2 clicks. Love it. Speed at 88. Not crazy about it. Love it to be 90. But he's not a bust. So we'll take that. Nix is a bust. We'll take him off the board. I forgot about him. All right, Antoine Davis. Pass coverage, outside linebacker. All right, so as I'm scouting 3-stars here, I just pulled up the data from T4G Sports. Again, I don't know if you guys follow them, but they've got great information. They're coming out now with 4- and 5-star gems, how to identify them as you scout, so it can save you some points. And as a smaller school, it's a really big deal to identify numbers that can either make you keep scouting them or let you know that they're going to be a bust or not what you want. and get off them before spending more points on them. So I've got it pulled up for the 3-star gem pass coverage outside linebackers. Okay, so his awareness at 65. The range for a gem is 64 to 75. That's a big range. So that's not really one that I'm too concerned about because the range is so big. Tackles at 74, that is the average. The range is from 71 to 78. Again, kind of a bigger range. So not really paying attention to that one a lot. Acceleration, average is 88. Range is 86 to 90. Okay, so he's below that. So I'm getting a little skeptical of this guy here. Speed, we don't know yet. Nothing else. So, but because acceleration is very close to the end range, I'm going to scout one more. Okay, now we get some more information. Speed is at 83. That's low. The range is 84 to 91. And man, they got some big gaps here, big ranges. Man coverage of 58. That's the average. Agility at 75. That's one up from the low of 74. So not crazy about this guy. I'm going to move on. Okay, next we got Dexter Pryor here. He is a power rusher. Again, I'm just going to pull up the T4G Sports 3-star gem data. So I already saved 10 points on Davis. It's a power rusher. Okay, so power rusher, power moves. I'm looking for anywhere 72 to 80. He meets that. Tackle, looking for 72 to 81. And the ranges are pretty close. What's the closest one? 5. Hit powers at 74. That's a pretty good indicator. Oh, and of course we only need 2 scouts on him, so we'll scout him. He's going to be average, which is, we'll take that at this stage of our dynasty. We'll take that. All right, Isaac Sloman we already looked at. We'll jump to Quincy Shaw. We got 25 more points. Okay, so again, acceleration, looking for 85 to 91. He hits that. Zone coverage, looking for 67 to 78. Those are big gaps again. Hard to tell. Agility, looking for 84 to 89. He hits that. Looks like his speed is going to be okay. The average speed for an athlete, run stopper, middle linebacker is 89. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to recruit athlete run stopping guys. I mean, that's the speed I want. Plus, they're going to have the tackle. All right, the average tackle is 80. Pursuit average is 76. Strength average is 75. I mean, these are numbers. I'm not sure I realize that, but I'm going to recruit these guys pretty hard, I think. Okay, other numbers. I said average tackle is 80. He's at 81, which is great. Play rec average is 61. He's at 65. Block shedding average is 71. He's right at that. Acceleration average is 88. He's 89. Awareness average is 59. He's at 63. He's above the range. The range is 57 to 61. So he's well above that. I don't know if that's a red flag or a green flag. Zone coverage average is 71. He's at 75. So I'm going to use the last 5 points. I'm going to offer that guy, and that's going to be it. Hopefully these guys can all stay on. I just want to prepare myself here. No offers on Clap. Who else was it? These guys too. No offers on them. I mean, brothers, no scholarship. So he's really close to his top 8. But I think if we get a scholarship and points on him, we could close the gap if he ends up being one guy we want to go after. Tobias is pretty far away from top 8. Rhodes, we're good on him. We're going after him. Clapp, again, nobody else after him. Davis, same thing. Pryor, same thing. So we should be okay on all these guys we just added. I mean, I don't know if Dunbar gets into his top 8. Maybe somebody offers him this week. Pollard, same thing. But I'm guessing if they don't get offered, they won't make a big jump. Camacho, yeah, none of these guys. So I think I'm pulling DeVere off. So I got room for some more, but points are used up. I feel good about that. Again, if you're not using the T4G Sports 3-star data for sure, right, to make sure you're getting good 3 stars, you're missing out. So go check them out. Check out their data. It's great. All right, that's it for recruiting this week. We're going to advance, see what Conference Championship Week offers us. Hey, there we go. Kevin Cohn. So we got 2 solid running backs in this class. That's exactly what we needed. Fontaine looking good. Voss still in first. And Mustard. Coach Prestige, I'm not super worried about. I think even if we stay at C+, I think we can convince those guys to stay. For sure, Fabini, I think Bean. Okay, now it's Conference Championship Week. Let's just kind of check out who's playing here. Oh, right off the bat, I saw Bama and Tennessee. The ones that will affect us, Kansas State, Colorado, that's going to change our ranking for sure. Not James Madison. UAB could affect us, although we're 9 right now. San Jose, no. Bama, Tennessee, I don't know if that shakes things up for us because they'll probably be ranked ahead of us anyways, both of them. Louisville, California, that could shake up our ranking. And Ohio State, Washington, I'm not sure that one would. So rankings are going to change. I just don't know. What was there, 2 games maybe that affect us? Colorado, Kansas State, Cal, Louisville. I think that's it. I think those are the main 2 that could really adjust our ranking. And just like I hoped, we can recruit. We got 235 to throw on, guys. Vostok at Notre Dame coming up with a Week 16 visit. Like, how are they? I don't get how they're visiting Week 16. Ohio State looks like they dropped off. Like, there's no way I can get a visit with this guy. Like, they're not even available. Oh, but I'm not hard selling either. Do I want to hard sell? B-, C-? I think I'm going to try. Although I think that's only 18 points. All right, I ran and grabbed my recruiting chart here for grades. Again, this is provided by Max Plays CFB. If you're not following him for some recruiting stuff, he does a great job as well. But he broke down the pitches, right? So A+ is worth 13 points. All the way down to F is worth 1. And I think you want to get between, I think it was 23 and 25 now that they've patched recruiting a little bit. It used to be 21. But if I'm looking at this guy, B- is 8. C is 6, that's 14. C- is 5, that's 19. I don't think that's good enough for a hard sell. That's why I wasn't hard selling him. So we're going to keep the house on him. All right, Childress, we got a hard sell on. He's a run support safety, but again, he's a 4-star. So I'm much more willing to recruit a 4-star, although Georgia now is really surpassing us. Did I sign another free safety? No, but Clapp looked okay. Oh, I mean, it would be great to get a 4-star safety, but Georgia's got the pipeline tier. I'm going to pull off. Look, I'm selling him with a bad hard sell too. Maybe that makes a difference. All right, Talib, we're the only team here. This is great. Want to get him. Mustard, we'd love to get. Avril, we'd love to get. A little UTSA somehow as a visit during conference championship week. Mukuama, we're going after. Brothers was okay, I thought, right? As if you guys can respond. 88 speed. And we'll get him a scholarship. And we need outside linebackers. So we get 50. Clapp is scouted. We're going to need him. What was his speed? 88. Again, not crazy about it. Davis, did we pull off of? Because his numbers weren't there. Yep, there's Pryor. He looked good. Sloman. Shaw, we can only get a few. I don't know if it's worth it to spend those 10 points on that, but get 50 on him. Another run-stopping outside linebacker. Play rec, he's good. Acceleration, he's good. He meets the numbers. Speed is at 85, though. Tackles at 85 is good. Pursuit is good. Play rec is good. Block shedding is good. Acceleration is good. Awareness is low. Zone coverage is low. I mean, he's still within the range, but low. Speed isn't there. All right, so we won't finish scouting him. Let's get on Pollard. I was hoping we could get a gem safety. Boom, scholarship. Let's get 50 on him. Now here's the tough part. I can't get any more points on these guys after conference championship week. I've got 20 points left. That's 4 scholarships. Do I just offer these guys? I mean, I'm going to have that transfer portal week to scout and get some guys. It would just be great to have a head start on some of them, I think. So I need to decide, is it worth it to scout one guy, not get a scholarship on him, or just get scholarships? I think scholarships are going to help move us, though. Again, Dunbar doesn't look bad. All right, Torrance, we're just going to offer. Again, I'd rather be ahead. Camacho, I think we'll hold off on. The sophomore doesn't, unless he's a gem. All right, Dunbar, we're going to offer. Again, 85 speed's not terrible. I just don't think his overall is going to be that good. And then Clapp wasn't bad. but we'll get a scholarship on him. Now, one thing I can do, since we can't get any more points on these guys, does it pay to just put 25, like Mustard, does it pay to just put 25 on him? So he keeps moving, get 25 on somebody else, and they move up as well? I think I'm going to try that. Like Talib is a gem. I feel like I just want to sign him. All right, Avril, we're battling. We'll keep 50 on him. But Mukuamu, it's a gem. We'll keep him. Brothers, does 25 over the course of Conference Championship Week to bowl game. Does that let us sign him? Rhodes looks good. Fontaine, another gem, but nobody else is going after him. QB isn't the biggest need. Maybe we just keep him on 40. I like that. And then I have points. Quincy Shaw, nobody else going after him. Can we add 25 and just keep moving up his board? Peter, nobody else after him. Maybe we do a soft sell. I don't know if that's a play. But less points. Same sell. Pollard, he's close, 50. We need a safety, so we'll get him. So now we have these points, but instead of scouting, we get points on them just to move up their board and then scout them later. Ficken, who else? Rhodes, Tobias. There we go. I almost forgot about him. And then Rhodes will add 10. All right, so that's all the points here. I feel good about that. Found some new gems, got them points. The next thing we got to decide is if we want to manage our staff. We got North Texas as a pipeline, South Florida, Southern Cal, but now I'm wondering if the coachability is more important. So Bryce Kroll offers a lot of tactician stuff, which I like, because I don't have any of that. Same with Wilson. It'd be great if they were better recruiters as well. But look what he's getting for our defense here. Nice. This is some good stuff. Fast tempo at defense. Okay, so guys, go hurry up. We're set. I like that. I didn't even know this happened. So I'm gonna keep these guys. CJ Wilson, Bryce Kroll. You guys are staying on staff. You got 3 and 2 years remaining. Yeah, good pipelines. We're keeping them. All right, let's advance. See how Conference Championship Week shakes out. Here we got Garrison Peter. We got Fontaine, the QB. Voss ends up going to Notre Dame. Shoot. Okay, so we got a bye week here. 16. Let's check out Conference Championship scores here. Middle Tennessee State won. They're good. We played them. That's a good team. They're 10-3 overall. Kansas State takes down Colorado. Central Michigan wins. South Alabama upsets James Madison. UAB wins. San Jose State beat by Fresno. Tennessee comes away with the SEC championship. Louisville beats Cal. So I wonder, I didn't see our ranking if we jumped up. And then Washington beats Ohio State. So that's going to shake things up here. Let's check out the college football playoff bracket. So we were slated at 10. We are now 8. And we are hosting Cal. Wow, that's huge for us. So instead of going on the road to Ohio State, we get to host Cal. That's a big turn. And we got Washington waiting for us if we win. All right, nothing left to do here. Let's advance this week. Okay, Childress locked us out. Oh, I thought we were doing well on him. Okay, we leveled up as a coach. Oh no, we pulled off Childress. Okay. Damon Williams Jr. wins the Heisman. Jamal Clemens wins Best Running Back of the Year. Look at the numbers. 195 carries, 1,093 yards. That's splitting time with Brown too. 11 TDs. All right, so we do get a home game. I was wondering if it would be a bowl game or a home game. So that is huge for us. We're going to look at early National Signing Day. Kind of see where we stand with everybody. Voss, that kind of hurts. He was a long shot anyway. Childress locked us out. We knew Georgia was going to go hard after him. We have a gem-free safety we're after. So I'm okay with that. Talib, we're looking good. UTSA is coming in fast. They had a week 15 visit. Ukulamu now, we're going to be battling it out. Brothers, we get up front. Tobias, we get up front. Rhodes, we get a big jump here. Well, Ohio State jumps in. Clapp, oh, I don't think we went after him. But we didn't make it into the top 8. Davis, we're still here. Boom, boom. Shaw, number 1. Pollard, we're the only one. We're number 1. Torrance, I'm not sure how good he is yet. Ficken, I may just take the points off him and put on somebody else. I think I'm off Ficken. Okay, so Tobias, we're throwing 50 on him. Wait, what? Uh-oh. So you can't recruit. Oh, shit. So I took 25 off of Ficken. Can I put those back on him? No. Oh, so you can't switch points here. Oh, that hurts. And I took points off Tobias. So now Tennessee is going to jump ahead. Wow. Okay, rookie mistake there. I just saw the points on here, and I thought you could do it. Oh, that really stinks. Okay. All right, move on from that blunder. Everything else looks good. Tobias, now I'm nervous about. We got 10 coaching points here. Let's get these taken care of. Recruiter. I mean, I'm tempted to just max these guys and just increase weekly recruiting hours for DBs, but they're already 2 clicks on me. Oh, that's hours, never mind. So DBs, it'd be nice to get more points into. I'm just going to max out recruiter, I think, at this point. Again, I don't think in this dynasty we're going after CEO or program builder. I think we're sticking to the main ones here and just hiring good coordinators that fit what we need. So now we can increase interest from running backs, which is huge, and we get to put more points on DBs. All right, just out of curiosity, last thing here, job offers. A couple of offensive coordinator positions here for Josh Jackson at some big colleges, but again, we're committed here, not interested in those. And that's going to be a wrap on this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Next episode, we are going to do a full episode. Make sure you tune in to Scout Cal and take them on in the first round of the college football playoffs. But until then, keep gaming, keep growing, and keep celebrating those obscure victories. Game on.